Hey everyone, my name is Bryant and today I will be reviewing Midnight in Paris. This is a series where I review a film or show that's available to watch right now on streaming services, and Midnight in Paris is available right now on Netflix. Midnight in Paris follows Gil, played by Owen Wilson. He's a successful screenwriter who goes to Paris with his fiancée, hoping to get inspired so he can finish the novel he's working on. He loves Paris and especially loves it back in the day when he believes the artistic renaissance happened and he believes that was the best time to be alive, and he feels like he was born in the wrong time. His wife is played by Rachel McAdams, who isn't quite as taken to the city. She's just focused on buying stuff and planning the spectacle that will be their wedding. He doesn't know how to get past his writer's block, but luckily for him, he's in a time travel movie, so he gets transported back in time and gets to meet all of his literary and artistic heroes, all the while trying to finish his novel that he believes will kind of kickstart his life again. This is a very fun and lighthearted movie. So the problems are Gil needs to get past his writer's block. He has some disagreements with his wife that do get deeper. He also meets a woman from the past named Adrien, and she's beautiful and kind and everything his wife isn't at the moment. But those are the issues, and for the most part, those stakes aren't that high. The crux of this film relies primarily on conversations the characters have with one another. Maybe not the most interesting premise, but what if the conversation is with Ernest Hemingway or Scott Fitzgerald? This is a great example of a super pitchable movie where you can go in a studio and you have this concept that they can easily visualize. So you're a writer and you get transported back in time and you get to meet all of your heroes. And for Gil, they actually read his work, and did they like it? I don't want to spoil anything, but for a writer like Woody Allen, this is a wet dream, a chance to meet all of your heroes and have them read your work. And it is kind of his work because Owen Wilson serves as a stand-in for him. It's the same character he has in a lot of his movies, neurotic, self-deprecating, but always pretty charming. It might feel a bit self-indulgent, but I think it's also a really brave film. He does a good job of fleshing out these legendary characters from our past from our history, that everybody knows. I think a less talented writer could have botched it up. What Woody Allen does well is that he finds traits for these characters that serve the story. I don't really know what Picasso is like, and I don't know what Hemingway is like. We have what we read about them. We have their works. Generally, in this film, they have traits that align with the available literature on them. But more importantly, all of these characters give Gil what he needs. In Hemingway, we have a manly man who busts on him and calls him out. In Fitzgerald, we have a much nicer man who's trying to deal with his energetic wife, Zelda, and it kind of mirrors Gil's own issues with his wife. There are so many other great cameos by famous actors playing even more famous characters from our history. It's just a lot of fun seeing everyone's interpretation of these characters. The theme of this movie is very clear, and you can see it for yourself. This movie doesn't want to lecture you either about this theme, because one of the other things that really stands out, and you'll immediately see it, this film is a love letter to Paris. The first thing we see is shots of Paris, and it's not just to establish the location. The location is the point. We see shot after shot of the architecture, of people, of lamps, the overall cityscape. It's one of the longest montages of a city I've seen in a movie. A pleasant song plays in the background, and we're just getting a glimpse of what Woody Allen sees. He wants us to fall in love with this place that he clearly has great affinity for. Overall, I think this is a very enjoyable movie. The stakes are kind of low, so if you really want drama, you're not going to get it here. But if you want something reflective and you want to see all of these famous people just talking to each other with great passion about art and philosophy and politics, then this is the movie for you. Overall, I give Midnight in Paris an A-. Please like and subscribe if you want to see more Netflix reviews, Amazon Prime reviews, and also reviews of just lesser known films that the other guys don't have time to talk about. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.